Welcome to this presentation about the new East Midlands Development Corporation. I'm joined by my colleague Ioan Reed-Aspley, who's the Head of Media at the East Midlands Airport. The East Midlands Development Corporation is a Midlands Engine programme of work, and partners across the region have come together to bring forward this exciting once-in-a-generation opportunity for the East Midlands. This is our location. We're at the heart of the UK. It's a key location, ideally placed with outstanding connectivity and the prospect, of course, of HS2, the catalyst for our work in the Development Corporation. The East Midlands is a diverse region of thriving cities, towns and villages. It's got a proud heritage built on ideas, skills and talent. The East Midlands is a region that's home to 5 million people with global brands and global connections, such as Toyota, Boots, Rolls-Royce, Experience, Capital One, Capita, Caterpillar and many others. And the prize here from our work in the Development Corporation is more than 4,500 housing units, 84,000 jobs and almost 5 billion in GVA, making the East Midlands one of the most investable regions in the UK. Our programme is built on 3 themes: new ways of living, new ways of moving, and new ways of making. And our partnership has momentum and backing across the board, from local authorities through to business and universities. The East Midlands Development Corporation will transform an entire region with the scale of 3 Olympic parks, using 3 cornerstone developments to create jobs, build homes, embrace carbon zero, and link it through to communities with much better transport connectivity. Our Development Corporation is built on 3 major projects. The first is at Towton and Chetwynd, a new destination for knowledge. And next generation living with the HS2 hub station offering high-speed transport. This is the home of next generation living. The second site is the East Midlands Airport area. The airport area is home to the UK's largest dedicated air cargo operation. It's a global centre for trade and logistics, and the entry point for our proposed inland free port. This is the home of next generation moving. The third site is Ratcliffe-on-Soar power station, a power station ready for development into a next generation site of industry and innovation. This is the home of next generation making. The first of these sites is the Toton Hub. The Toton Hub will unlock transport connections through the arrival of HS2. It will provide a new centre for net zero living with green and blue corridors. It'll be a super connected centrepiece with a garden of innovation, with a new community and an innovation district. It will provide 21st century living, working and connectivity. Plans are well advanced on this site with a strong mix of partners, including local authorities and our world-leading universities. And you can see how well located the East Midlands Hub station will be on the network of HS2, and it's fantastically located in the centre of the country. The second location is East Midlands Airport, and Ioan's going to tell us more about that.
Thank you, Anthony. Many of you may have flown through East Midlands Airport as a passenger to one of your favourite leisure destinations, whether that be a beach resort somewhere in the Mediterranean, or a golf course, or for a city break. In a normal year, just under 5 million passengers would fly through East Midlands Airport, but this isn't a normal year and our passenger numbers have been hit quite hard by the pandemic. The airport serves its local community well and is a convenient gateway for many people who want to get away on holiday or for a quick break very quickly. The airport is appealing to many families and older people in particular because of its convenience next to the motorway and not far from 3 key cities. So it's easy to get to and easy to get through. Most of the passenger operation happens during the day, but there are 2 sides to the East Midlands Airport business, and the other side was highlighted to you in that short video you've just seen. The airport is also the UK's largest dedicated air cargo airport, and by dedicated, I mean planes that carry just cargo and no passengers. The success of the East Midlands Airport cargo operation can be attributed to some very forward-thinking decisions made back in the early 1960s when options were being considered for a new site for a regional airport. The site of the current airport was determined by its proximity to the yet-to-be-built M1 motorway. And today it's the ease with which lorries can get to and from the airport on the motorway network and our location in the heart of the country, which makes it ideal for the express freight operators who need to get their goods to customers in very quick time. 90% of the England and Wales population is within a 4-hour truck drive of the airport. And so it's why the likes of DHL, UPS, and FedEx and Royal Mail have invested hundreds of millions of pounds upgrading their facilities there. And it's why all first-class mail has to be flown comes through East Midlands Airport. And it's also why many of the 1 million individual items that pass through the airport each night have an Amazon Prime logo on it. Much of the growth in demand for air cargo is being driven by the way that you and I are shopping, particularly at the moment. As we approach Christmas, logistics operators on the site will be working flat out as I handle products ordered online, whether they be iPads, phones, game consoles, clothes, beauty products, personal fitness equipment, you name it. If you've ordered it online and it comes from overseas, the chances are it will have come through East Midlands Airport. This is in addition to the aircraft that are carrying manufactured parts, aero engines, medical equipment that's being used in the fight against COVID, luxury cars, and even the occasional satellite. Our globally significant cargo operation sustains much of the region's manufacturing and logistics sectors, generating regional income and supporting local jobs. And although the aviation sector is facing arguably its greatest crisis because of COVID, the logistics operators based at and around East Midlands Airport continue to recruit. And this demonstrates the value of having an asset like East Midlands Airport in this region. It's why the region is capitalising on it. Whether it's Jaguar Land Rover committing to a new parts distribution centre near Appleby Magna, or Segro building its 6 million square feet of logistics complex on the doorstep of the airfield, it's evident that the airport is the catalyst for much of the region's growth. So now is a time for investors to take a closer look at the Midlands, and particularly the East Midlands, because it all has all the foundations for future growth. Global air connectivity through its 2 airports, access to critical markets as a result of EMA's cargo capability, and advantageously located in the heart of the country with good road and rail access, plus an abundance in specialist R&D and advanced manufacturing businesses. This is a region that thinks, makes and moves, and if we capitalise on these opportunities, the region will grow and continue to prosper in a way that could be unrivalled in any other parts of the country. Thank you.
Thanks, Ioan. The third exciting site in our development corporation is Ratcliffe-on-Soar Power Station. Ratcliffe-on-Soar Power Station will transform from being the UK's last coal-fired power station into an exciting mix of new and innovative development. The centrepiece will be Zero, a global research centre which will develop real-world low-emissions technologies, opening up new business markets and helping the UK hit its climate change targets. But located very near the airport, there are many other opportunities at Ratcliffe-on-Soar, which is a very large site. We're working with our partners, Uniper, who own the site, to pull together plans for the long-term development of Ratcliffe-on-Soar. So bringing all of this together, what's the prize? Well, the prize here is one of the biggest opportunities for long-term investment in the UK. We can transform the region by transforming these sites which have the scale of 3 Olympic parks, whether it's Zero, the National Centre for Decarbonisation, or a new garden innovation, or the UK biggest freight gateway. The opportunities are boundless. We have one of the best connected regions in the UK, alongside major motorways, major rail networks, and the prospect of HS2. This is a real opportunity to put the East Midlands on the global stage at scale. It's an open door for investors, and the East Midlands Development Corporation will be developing its master plans, its investor strategies, its landowner strategies, and critically be focusing on the environment and decarbonisation. And we want you to be part of this. Let me leave you with a quote from our chairman, Sir John Peace. This is going to be nothing short of a transformation. We will grasp industrial and environmental change, look beyond the impact of the pandemic and drive new opportunities as the UK builds new trading relationships with the world.